Hello again, friends. Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur. We are still here in the cave with our Resurrector, I guess. Professor Hughes, King's Hammer. That looks cool. Oh yeah, it just means health. All right, we'll grab some of this stuff, and I think it's time to be on our way. Let's go to the local map. All right, cool. So we should be able to jump down here then. I figured I would do this place on screen just in case, or on camera. Just in case something cool happens. More assassins, it looks like. Yep. It's cool, he's like, looking for loot in the body. Alright, 3 more assassins dead. And now, ironically, we're the ones looting him. It's cool you find pieces of their gear too, because it makes sense you'd like damage and destroy it, but maybe you could salvage like the hilt or different pieces of their stuff. Alright, well that's all in the Hollowlands obviously, and I think we've already done everything in Mentir as well. Don't know, let's we haven't been to the north end, which might be the way into the arena, so let's go back here for now. We'll make our way northward and see if that is indeed how you get in. Let's go ahead and go back to Longsword, because I feel like I'm going to use Feyblades at some point anyway. We do have some daggers, but they're not very good. And yeah, bows I'm not too big of a fan of either, so alright. Where is my sword? There it is. Cool. Matching the armor very nicely. And we'll go ahead and bring Axie out just in case we get attacked by somebody, which we probably will at some point. Ooh, Night has fallen. That's cool. Okay, so local map. Yeah, we can cut north through here, and we haven't been... I don't know if we can go this way, but let's try it. Kind of a slower, less epic version of the main theme playing. Grab this shrine. Cool little waterfall here. And oh yeah. Seems like there is something. Oh, is this the what do you call it? The Warsword Keep. I totally forgot about that, but that makes sense. Before we go over there though. What's over here? Have we been over here? I need, okay. Do you want to turn on? No, I don't. I wonder why it keeps doing that. If they're not on, I shouldn't be getting a message.
First, he made the river in the arc of the great snake-tail. When that grew tedious, he turned his attention to the cliffs, the dunes, the depths.
Guess we're going a little out of order there in the histories. So that's a cool area. I wonder if that's going to be part of the Warsworn quest or something else. Oh. Kobold. It'll be fun doing some more Warsworn quests. It's been a while. Although I wonder if we're supposed to do like the Rathir quest first. The Isle of Iman. Amen. Is this the arena? We're off the map now. We're just a hidden little cave. Flint's hunting gloves. Those are finesse though. Here come the spiders. wait, there's more. This must be their den. Alright, that should be the last of them. So I wonder if the hunter's gloves were like the big prize of this area. It's a cool little alcove here. Okay, I guess we are on the map, it just wasn't showing it because we hadn't explored it yet. Lots of scarlet flowstone in this area. Kind of wish I'd explored it a little while ago. You'd think the Warsworn would come over here and just like clear out the spiders once in a while, so close to their keep. Oh, a little swim. Keep in shape. Alright, let's head inside and see if there are any more quests. If not, we should probably do the Eamon's Isle quest fairly soon. Kind of eerie. I hope everybody's not like dead. Okay, good.
Welcome. This is Ironfast, Warsworn. Here, you will find dust on our helms and scores on our blades. We believe in action above finery and show. If you seek work, supplies, or shelter, they are yours.
That's why I'm here. Tell me of Detir.
It is a hard, harsh country, well suited to the life of the Warsworn.
And what of Ironfast Keep?
This is the Detir bastion of the Warsworn, and I am its castellan.
You said supplies?
We have a blacksmith and quartermaster. Both are in the south wing, that way.
Oh, we can get more repair kits. I did buy some, but always good to have more. What do you think of the Warsworn?
The Warsworn have been many things. The tale is told on the walls and the tomes in this very keep. What we have always been are bold, unflinching fighters.
I guess a desert fortress is a pretty good place to keep the histories. You said work?
You need not be Warsworn to take contracts. The board is in the south wing. Ask Adrith about it if you like.
Maybe I will. Alright, so this is the south wing, and there are indeed some quests. Also a Fate Weaver, it looks like. Cool. Is this one of those areas you can look at but not go down into? Seems to be.
Dust, dents, and scars.
Lots of quests around here.
Dust, dents, and scars.
Everybody seems to say
Now,
that.
who's this? I've grown so used to the same few drifters coming in for supplies and the contract board. A fresh face is a welcome thing.
Well, thank you. Contract board?
It's right beside me. The work's open to any and all. When a contract's done, they come to me for their pay. All right now.
Alright, let's check out the board. So we have a few here. Missing person, Alcerund. Apothecary Eldrick Warrenhelm left Whitestone on the Western Road 12 days past. He went seeking Bodine Borgs in Alcerund. He has a carved walking stick, okay. These are probably pretty easy quests, or I guess just tasks. Let's see. Deliver valuable package to Vian Service in Basilica Nostra on the Isles of Edessa. Okay. We'll probably head there anyway at some point. Spiders have become numerous. Okay. I guess collecting stingers and turning them in.
Shield brother?
My poor old master had but one dying wish, that his prize blade, the one on the wall, be mended. Some days I dream that I'll do it myself. Then I remember, I'm a poor untrained apprentice who can barely forge a soup spoon.
Well, we all gotta start somewhere. What blade is that?
Why, that's Haldabeer's blade. It's famous, from the Fey Wars. My old master always said he'd fix it right again. Might have, if he'd lived. Now it just hangs on the wall, taunting me, reminding me of all I'm not.
How is it broken?
In battle. Oh, it's a wondrous tale of how Haldabeer slew his foe. I'd tell, but I don't think I could do it justice.
This guy has very low self-esteem. Interesting. So you have like a skill here that can't be fixed, but I want to help. Like, I feel like with enough skill, I probably could fix it, right? Like, isn't that the quest? What's the quest? So I'm not going to say that. I don't want to be like, this guy's already hard enough on himself. So I'll just ask, can I help?
Repair the sword? Not likely. There's one man living who can, and he'd rather eat nettles and stare at the sky than raise hammer to anvil. You can find the hermit smith yourself, up in the Minotaur Heights. But don't expect much.
I've met him.
Really? You have? Don't think you could talk him into mending that blade on the wall, do you?
Well, I did help him. I'll talk to the smith.
If he would mend that blade, I'd be delirious. Were he to stay here and finish my training, but I don't dare to dream so much at once.
Oh. Hey, can't hurt to ask, right? What do you know of Hermit Smith?
Dinwell's his name. Word has it he grew bitter of all mortal kind at the start of the war. But I wouldn't know. I've never talked to him.
Repairs are getting very expensive. Yeah, definitely better to do it yourself, so I'll just do that. 59,000 for all. Okay, interesting quest. Although now I have to climb that mountain again.
I'm quartermaster here. Tell me what you need and I'll see what I can do.
Okay, plenty of weapons, but we can make our own. Some improved stuff. Let's buy 1 stack of repair kits. And then I can salvage those. Can't salvage the accessories. Go to that guy. Venom guard I don't really need. Alright, that should be fine for now. And is there a blacksmith station? Of course there is. Here it is. Let's real quick do some salvaging to make some inventory space. Shocking Fey Blades are cool, but these are not... we don't use Fey Blades anyway. Okay, cool. Just making sure I'm not like accidentally salvaging something I really need. I'm a little worried that I'm like wasting my time doing this or wasting my stuff doing this, because a lot of the stuff we get is like basic stuff, but hopefully like Prismere Plum, I mean that's the core part. I guess I don't know, like, am I getting any like really good rivets and things I could actually use here? Like flawless robust rivets, are those the best ones? I really don't know. Maybe I should just like sell the white gear and like, or salvage only like the blue and above. But, like Master Grip, that seems like it might be useful, right? Or is there a tier higher? We don't really need gold. I think I'm gonna be fine on gold, so. Yeah, like flawless fireword lining, that sounds pretty good. So maybe I'll just keep salvaging things, and if it's a waste, then, you know, it's a waste, but. Actually, I think we have equipped our good stuff, so yeah, I'll keep the Prismere Trackers a little bit longer, just in case. You know what? I'm not going to use these, so they're barely better than the ones we have. In fact, they're not really better than the ones we have. Okay. Well, in that case, I think it's time to leave and do some questing.
Can I help
although
you? Me, I'm rarely outside. Always things to be done about the keep.
you have the Odessa
Oh,
delivery.
you want that contract, do you? Now you guard these ghastly things closely.
I wonder what they
Mind
are.
you, they're not suited for combat. They're for surgery and unnaturally sharp.
Oh, needles or knives? Must be knives. Oh, I found this guy. Already ahead of the game. I found Edric Warhelm, dead.
Dead? Why, that's a shame. I'd say I'm sure he'll be missed. But he's from Whitestone, so you never know. And that's his walking staff there. I'll take that. Job well done.
Alright, I don't remember finding that guy, but it must have been like early on in the tier. About the spider contract?
Oh yes, well you'll need to collect the required number of spider stingers from spiders in Menethir. You won't have much trouble finding them, they're all over, which frankly is exactly the problem.
Alright, so I was just talking about how they're not clearing out that area. I guess it was falling on me to do that.
Alright now.
Okay, so we have quite a few quests. Well, more than we've had at least. Deliver the package, but that's in a day, so which we'll go to in a little bit. Yeah, let's do this one for now, I suppose. Is there anything in the back there? Just more labs and stuff. Okay, cool. There's a healer here too, which is nice to have. And I also imagine like the main worst request line will probably take us here. Hopefully it doesn't end after Eamon's Isle, the way the Scully Arcana quest line did.
Shield brother.
Shield sister. Okay, so I guess we'll just travel the long way here. It's not that long of a way. We can follow this road and then hopefully we'll find some spiders along the way. Or some kobold. I'll use my sword since I'm in Warsworn mode right now. Alright, I'll need to disable this key. Okay. I'm going to open that and then I'll do that after this episode. I feel like I must have done that a long time ago, otherwise we'd be getting that long before now in the Let's Play. But I'll have to redo it again. More kobold. I'm getting a little tired of fighting these guys. You think after fighting me and the Jotun, their numbers would be pretty thin by now. Switch to the Feyblades because they seem to be faster. Okay, oh, we've gotten quite a bit disoriented there. Okay, well, let's go back this way. And we'll make it right this time. Seem to have followed the wrong road. Okay, now we go this way. I think I would know the way by now, though. I probably could have known that without looking. We do have our Persuade pretty high, so hopefully that's what it takes. I could also see him giving us another quest, but I really hope he doesn't. I suppose it is a pretty good place for a hermit. Very hard to reach. Okay, here we are at last.
No lessons, no precious pearls of wisdom. I've left that all behind. You have my thanks. Now go.
But you're needed in Ironfast.
Oh, what for? Can't imagine what old Braskin can't handle on his own.
Well, he's dead, so... You knew the old master.
I still know him. I came to Menethir because of him, the only man in all Amalur I respect.
Wow. We need you to fulfill his dying wish.
What? He's dead? Then he never mended that sword, and that green apprentice is left alone, half-trained. Damn it all! I swore I'd never... But the blade and the apprentice... Apprentice and the blade...
It's tempting.
It won't do. I must go. Bring me a compound known as Master's Tallow from Hervar's Dorsil, and the sword is yours. I'll be at Ironfast waiting.
Ah, so I was right. So we do need to go to Herval's Doorsill as part of this quest. Although I think they spelled it with one L in the dungeon, although I could be wrong. Tell me of yourself, Elfier Dinwell, now that I know your name.
An old man who has had his fill of the world.
What is Master's Tallow?
A rare wax of golden hue with some remarkable properties regarding metal and flame. It will be needed to mend that sword.
And what do you know of Old Braskin?
He would visit me some nights, and we'd talk of stars and old ways and the blacksmith's craft. He alone never once asked me why I live apart.
Why do you live apart? I don't think I asked him that, did I? Because he's still recovering from his poison. And I could swear we've already listened to this, but...
The carver made by the morning what takes the cycles centuries to shape. He bored holes in the red marches and chiseled the spine in the Ulcerund. Echoes rang through the canyons of Menethir. He gouged the hollow lands and then left it barren.
Alright, let's actually quick travel since we've been here. If I can. Oh, duh. There we go. Yeah, our inventory is nice and open. Alright, let's do some dungeoning. Get my trusty sword ready. And my trusty companion. And my trusty shield. Alright, fun sword battle there. Which way to go? Let's go this way first. Are those traps? Kill that one so I can get some of the Bloodlust, or Battle Frenzy, whatever it's called. Yeah, do some more damage. Alright, nice. If we hurry, I can probably get into battle before it expires. I don't know if I can kill anybody before it expires. No, not that guy. Yeah, these guys are a little tough. Oh well. Ooh, Prismere Chakrams. Probably missing a little bit of loot, but I want to keep going. Seems to be a treasure chest of some sort back here. Oh, a pile of rocks. Well, I'll take it. Prismere hammer, some hand wraps, some other crude gear, and a magical little chest here. A couple green items. But not what we're looking for. I wonder how he knows this is in here. Maybe it's just like an old castle that he figures, if anywhere has some, this place would. Interesting. Cool little chamber here. It's a big place, okay. Let's check out this rock pile. Crude Prismere kite shield, that's cool. Then we'll head over this way. One sentinel, that's a little suspicious. Oh no. Yanch. Try to get her down before she does too much magic. She might just destroy Axie there. We'll make her pay for that. Okay. Oh, no, there's Axie. Okay, good. Probably don't take much damage from cold spells, since they are undead, but apparently they do take some. Oh, I see. We go up and then around. Well, we missed that one chamber. Okay, let's go back just in case there's something really cool there, which I know there's probably not. Speaking of something cool. Scarwood Bark. Not sure that was worth it, but okay. I saw that trap, but it was, again, too late. I think I probably keep hitting shift to make sure that the speed boost is on. I really only need to do it once. Nope. Been that way. To my right. Okay, it's this way. And a locked door. Can I dispel it? Don't even need to. Lots of enemies here. Let's try to gather them up. Or I can just attack one and let the other ones gather behind me. There better be something good in this room after all that I went through to get here. I guess stepping, or I don't know if Axie stepped on that or if I just got too close to it. I definitely saw it and was trying to disarm it. Alright, let's see if I can... There we go. Lightning Mine. Alright. Some cool Prismere gear. High level indeed. Writing desk. Wonder who lived here. Must have been a long time ago. And the treasure room. Oh, Master's Tallow. There it is. Okay. Right, isn't that what we need? What are we looking for here? Yep. Okay, cool. Huh. Was there a quest marker there and I just didn't even notice it? It's very possible. But I was thinking I was coming here just because it was a cool looking room. Alright, well, let's take a little break here. When we come back, we'll explore the rest of this dungeon just in case there's something else cool to see. And then we'll head back, complete the quest, and keep moving forward. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day or night, and I'll see you again soon.